In today's video, we're going to look at YouTube tags and whether you should be using them. Do they actually matter? Are they going to get you more views? And is it worth your time adding tags to all of your YouTube videos? We're going to discuss this in detail and let you know whether YouTube tags actually matter. Let's get into the video. How's it going, guys, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Simplicity. Hope you're having a wonderful day, and if you're brand new to the channel, we're all about building your brand, business, and impact online through social media marketing. So maybe you want to quit that 9-to-5 job, start a side hustle, and start working for yourself? Then consider subscribing and click that big red button down below and join the Creator Nation. Of course, at any point, if you did enjoy this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Really helps support the channel, helps us get the videos out there so we can help more people turn their passion into a career. So the question we've probably all been having, do YouTube tags matter? And is it worth adding tags to your videos? Well, according to YouTube states that tags no longer really play an effect, no longer helps in SEO and keyword research. Now, this is true in some aspects, and then it's also not true. And we're going to discuss both of these sides. Firstly and foremost, the reason why YouTube is saying that they no longer matter is because it's not something that the YouTube algorithm is specifically looking at. Compared to a few years ago, YouTube tags really did play a huge role in ranking in YouTube search and helping the YouTube algorithm knowing what that video is about and what viewers to show it to. So YouTube tags is no longer as important as it once was a few years back. So that's why YouTube is stating that it's no longer really important and isn't something you should be focusing your time and effort on. But the other side of this is, if it's no longer important and has absolutely no effect on your videos, why is the YouTube tags feature still there? Why can you still add YouTube tags? And that's why I'm going to say that YouTube tags actually do matter and they don't matter. And the reason why I'm saying this is, wouldn't you want to add anything to your video that's going to help the YouTube algorithm know exactly what that video is about so that it shows it to the right people? If there's a tags option and you're able to fill in tags, why wouldn't you take the time to fill that in just to help the YouTube algorithm get your video out there and have the potential of getting you more views? And that's why I'm always going to say that YouTube tags are definitely worth your time and do still matter at this stage. Now, I'm not saying they're going to drastically change the performance of your video. No. Remember, the main things, and YouTube states this, the main things that you need to focus on is the content, the title, the thumbnail, and the description. Those four things are the biggest things that you should always be focusing on, and that should be where most of your effort goes into. The content of the video is always going to be one of, if not the most important thing with creating YouTube videos. The second one being the title and the thumbnail, because this is going to help people get the click. This is going to help you get those views and get them to actually watch the video to realize that it's a good video in the first place. Without a good title and thumbnail, people aren't going to click on your video, and they're not actually going to know that it was a good quality video because they were already put off by a bad title or thumbnail. And of course, description is also really important. Once again, it's helping the YouTube algorithm to know what that video is about, what that video covers, and it just helps people to find it in YouTube search and makes it more discoverable on the YouTube platform. But that being said, tags are still really important, but when you're going to look at it in terms of an overall thing, I would only want to spend 5% of my time and effort on YouTube tags. Put most of your effort into creating a high quality video and making sure you have a really good title and thumbnail, because this is what's going to help you rank in YouTube search, because you're creating keywords that are searchable, and that's going to help you rank in YouTube search and helping get your video out there because it's something that people are searching for and you're using keywords that you know people are searching for. This is what's going to help you grow and get more views on YouTube. It's not just simply having lots of tags so that the YouTube algorithm shows it to the right people. Because if that video isn't doing very well, the people who are watching it aren't enjoying the video, or nobody's even clicking on the video in the first place, all of these things matter. Tags are not going to change that. If people aren't enjoying the video and they're not clicking on the video, whether you have tags or not, it's not going to make a huge difference. And this is why YouTube states that tags don't matter. They don't want to confuse people by saying YouTube tags matter and they're going to change the result of your video. Always remember quality over quantity. If you have a high quality video with a good title, a good thumbnail, and a good description, as long as you have those four things, that video is going to do well whether you have tags or not. For that video to perform better and faster, tags, keywords, and all of these things are going to help that by getting it shown to the right audience, which means the performance will be faster because the YouTube algorithm knows exactly who to show that to. This is why larger channels and more established channels do better, because the audience is already established. And I'm not just talking about subscribers. Look at most larger channels, about 60 to 70% of their views are actually from non-subscribers. What does that tell you? It's being shown to the right audience that haven't necessarily subscribed to the channel. This is why large channels do good, because their audience is already established. The YouTube algorithm goes, okay, this channel, I know exactly who to show that to. When you're a small channel, it doesn't know who to show it to. It generally shows it to the wrong people because it doesn't know what that video is about. And because you're not a well-established YouTube channel, this is where things take time, and really takes time to get the wheels rolling to the right audience. So that's why you want to do everything that you can to make sure the YouTube algorithm can find that audience that much faster. The sooner you find the right audience, the sooner you're going to grow on YouTube. So to answer the question, do YouTube tags matter? Well, yes and no. They're definitely worth adding in tags to help the YouTube algorithm find the right audience, but they're not going to make a difference if you're not doing all the other stuff correctly first. I hope that answers your question. Let me know in the comment section down below if you have any more questions about YouTube tags. Also, if you have any other questions, I can always do more videos about your questions, so let me know in the comment section down below. If you have any other questions that you might have, I would love to answer them. Of course, if you did enjoy this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. It really does help support the channel. And if you did find this video helpful and you're trying to grow on YouTube, highly recommend checking out these videos because they're really going to help you to grow on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you over there. Peace out.